Good morning everybody, Spiderrichard here, and today we are doing another achievement in Minecraft, and today we're doing the on a rail achievement, which is to travel 500 meters in one direction by minecart. And for this tutorial we'll be using the tutorial world. And although the task does sound pretty daunting, it's actually very simple to do. Travel to the coordinates negative 117, 114 and 128 and you should be in front of two sets of rails which are at the top of this little mountainous hill here. Now what we're going to do is we are going to dig up all of the tracks. I believe the two tracks meet at the bottom, so it doesn't matter which way you go round in a circle and you will get all the track. And at the end of that you should have quite a lot, maybe like 5 stacks of 64. If you go to the coordinates negative 174, 123 and 142, you'll be at the start of some more track, and there's also a chest here with some minecarts in it. So you can take them and then grab yourself the track that's leading off the edge here and leads down to the other two tracks that I just described. So like I said, in total you should get 4 or 5 stacks of 64, and I believe you need a total of 8 stacks in order to do the achievement. So once you've grabbed all that track, head to the coordinates 10, 68, 42 and you will be in the minecart tutorial area. Once you've finished digging up all the track on the floor, open up the crate just here and grab yourself the other stacks of track which are in it. In total you should have like 9 stacks of 64 track, which is more than enough to do the achievement. You will then need to head to the coordinates 30, 68 and negative 12 and you will be in front of the redstone tutorial area, or this little building here made out of brick. If you go inside and go up the stairs towards the double chest right here, you can grab yourself the lever and the redstone torches. Probably take all the redstone torches and just take one lever. You don't need any more than that. If you want to make the achievement a little easier on yourself, grab yourself a bunch of cobblestone stacks. I believe you'll need 9 or 8 in total to do the achievement. And then head to the coordinates 117, 86 and negative 284. This is just where I went because I thought it was pretty easy to do the achievement from here, because you've got a nice long run off into yonder distance. So the first thing we are going to do is find the mark for negative 300, which is right about here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place our first bit of track on the floor to mark the position of the beginning of where our track's going to start. After this, we're going to continue laying track off into yonder distance, and using the cobblestone, we're going to build ourselves a massive bridge and just keep going until we reach the 500 blocks. Now, you can see here, I've come to a bit where the track's going to go down. You can go down if you want, as long as it's in one direction, it shouldn't matter, but I personally like to build a nice little platform which the track is going to run along, so it's all in a straight line, no going up or down. And we're just going to do this until we reach the block on the map, which should be positive 200. So once you've placed 500 blocks, you should be roughly in this abandoned church thing. You can tell by looking at your map where you are. If you're on, if we started at negative 300, then we just need to go to positive 200 on the Z axis, which you can see we are here. And then what we're going to do is go a couple extra blocks just in case, because sometimes the achievement's a bit glitched if you just go exactly 500 blocks. Well, sometimes I've had the achievement not pop for me if I go just 500 blocks. And then we're going to build ourselves a nice little stopping platform so we don't fall off the end of the track. And there you go. Then we just need to go back to the start and put all the track down. Easy. So once you're back at the start, place a block and put put the lever that we picked up before on top of the block. You don't have to put it on top, you can put it next to the track if you want. This is just going to activate the powered rails on the floor and make us go straight forward and down our track. Yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place track roughly 30 or 40 tracks apart, and then every, like I said, 20 tracks or 30 tracks, however many you want to make it, we're going to place 8 powered rails, and we are going to power them using a redstone torch. So you see here we've gone a bit far, and then we're going to place our redstone tracks down here, the powered rails, and then once we've finished placing them, we're going to place a block just about here somewhere off the side of the track, and then we're going to put a redstone torch on here to power the powered rails. Just like that. And then we're going to repeat this all the way down until we get to the end. Then once you've finished placing all the track all the way down, the last thing to do is get yourself in the minecart and ride that rail. So I'm going to place my minecart on the rails, and then once I get in it using the left trigger, I am going to press this switch and I'm going to go flying down the rails like so. So like I said, I've already got this achievement in the in the previous tutorial world, so the achievement will not pop for me, but as long as you travel 500 meters, which is 500 blocks by minecart, the achievement should pop for you. If you get to the end, wait a couple of seconds before kicking off and complaining, because it might take a while. If you haven't got the achievement after you've went in a straight line, you've not built your track 500 blocks, so use the map to make sure you've got the measurement correct, and the second you hit the other end of the track, the achievement should pop. So anyway guys, that has been my video on how to get the on a rail achievement in the new tutorial world in Minecraft. I hope you found this video helpful. If you've got any questions, leave them as a comment and I will try my best to answer them. I will catch you in the next video. Bye!